music down. And let's see if everything works. Look at that. Amazing. So YouTube says I have not streamed in 5 months. I think that's correct. It's pretty wild. So hey everyone, what is going down? This is a absolutely impromptu stream. I don't really stream anymore, but I figured I gotta do this world tournament thing. I haven't even started yet, and we are gonna start right now. And it is not me here to entertain you guys. You guys need to help me be entertained while I do this nonsense. So fire up the chat, let's hang out and enjoy. Let me see if I can get this correct here. Change filter int extreme. There we go. And then I gotta change some of these just in case I need it. I think I can bring in king, right? Yeah, there we go. Alright. Let's start. I'm not even putting sound in here. Yeah, I know. World Tournament. World Tournament. I can't believe I still have to do this. So, Stephen W., what's going down? Uni Goku, good to see ya. Matthew Hawks. Who else is here? Hey, I'm surprised I have 35 people here. Oh, I screwed up. Did not mean to do that. Do I have the new Vegeta? Yes, you can go check out the summoning video. I did well. I did, fairly well. So Colorado was good, man. Did it go by the best stadium in the NFL? I did not. Went there for work. Went downtown for. I guess I passed by it because it's downtown, right? Ranma in the house. The OGs are streaming. How's it going, man? Long time no see. Hopefully 2024 has been treating you well. I haven't streamed in 5 months, so hopefully you've been streaming a lot more than I have. But shout outs to the OG Ranma. Are you still playing Dokkan, by the way? Oh, shafted on Vegeta? Sorry, Unique, man. I think I got extremely lucky. I didn't really spend that many Dragon Stones. What do you think the best build for Vegeta is? Because he stacks, I would still go for additionals, even though he has a lot of built-in additionals. But it still would go that route. But of course, you're going to balance it out, right? You're going to have 3 dodge, you're going to have crit there, but I would then primarily focus more on the additionals. You streaming? Not really? You should. You've always been streaming. Got hella lucky on anniversary. I never forget your JP. This is actually real. Am I dreaming? Is everyone dreaming? Is this real? Single summon for the amount of stones that you have for viewers. 30 stones. I guess I could. There's no harm in that. 6 singles. It's a good idea. I'm not gonna do it now. I gotta grind this world tournament nonsense. It's so bad. Yeah, I didn't even summon much on my JP account. I just can't play Dokkan that much, Shoutouts to you guys that are like 2 million, 3 million power level, 5 million, whatever. These crazy numbers, man. I'm just too old, man. I'm just too old. Me and Rama just has to kick back and lick our wounds, man. We've been at this for too long. But anyway, Mark, Colorado was good. Are you a Bronco fan? You finally hit 1 mil? Nice. I think I'm like 1.3 or something like that. That's because I started link leveling. Kind of. Not really. Is my sound too loud by any chance, you guys? So I'm gonna get a heads up on that. Good you have fun. I miss Colorado a lot. Good to see you around. I can't do World Tournament. Start doing tomorrow. Hardcore Broncos fan. Well, sorry that you had Russell Wilson for... Well, Russell Wilson wasn't too bad last year in reality, right? So moved away in 2018, so 28 years there. Yeah, I went to, you know, I don't often go there, but I'm a fan of like bourbon and things of that nature, so I was able to go to, what is it, Graham and Williams and Graham. So that was really fun, that little like bookstore place. Went to Linger, and I did that commune eatery that they have over there. It's kind of cool. So kind of low. Well, a million. I'm 1.3. You're a million. I'm 1.3. We're both pretty low. Terry, what's going down? What do you think about Golden Week's going to be? I think it might be down on Majin Buu Saga. You know, I hope not. There's so much Majin Buu stuff. They can kind of do that. You know, we just ended up getting the EZA for Super Vegeta or Super Vegito and Buhan, right? What is this? Why is this on here? I'm on shuffle and it shuffled to that. I don't want to hear that. I think Representative Universe 7 and Tournament Power needs a boost more so than Boo, I think. Yo, Havo, between Broly and Gogeta, who's more compatible to work with alongside Vegeta? Since I'm not on JP, I haven't really tested all that out yet. I'm guessing it's Broly, given the fact that Broly runs at 200% and Gogeta only runs at 170%. So, but if you're talking about boosting Vegeta, probably Gogeta for links wise, but I think Broly would be a stronger unit because he is a domain unit for Extreme. Don't forget, the Big Bang Vegeta is an Extreme class. Hey, I get to get my first win, guys. First win on the board. Sorry for bothering me. I want to offer promotion. Yeah, I don't really do promotions. Oh my goodness. What is that? What is that name? Anyway, I'll pass. Terry, it's been a while, man. It's been 5 months, it says. 5 months. Wilson wasn't too bad last year. I didn't like the way that it went out on there. Hey, I'm a Bears fan, so, you know, poor Russell Wilson gets, you know, a brand new kid, you know, breathing down his neck to see if he's going to take his job. So Fields is going to be very interesting on that. And so I believe more in Sean Payton. Well, you know, that's the whole coach and quarterback thing, right? You know, look at the downfall of Belichick without Brady. So was it Sean Payton or was it Drew Brees? Right? That's a bigger I think issue, right? So I always think of coach or player. I think Breeze was just crazy. Yes, I am live. What was last Golden Week unit? Jeez, I don't even remember. What was the last Golden Week unit? Let's look. The last Golden Week unit was... Alright, once I see it, I'm gonna go, oh yeah, of course. 2023, end of April. Oh, it's World Tournament, yeah, jeez. World Tournament Goku and Piccolo. So, right, I think they are both great separate, but not great together. Yeah. Look at this, 89%. Let's do that. All right, boys and girls, you got to keep chatting here, man. You got, like I said, this isn't what I'm doing right now for streaming. Is not for your entertainment. It's for my entertainment. You got to keep me sane. Have some sanity doing this. Why does it feel so long ago? It was last year, area. So, the way you do your streams makes Dokkan sound relaxed. Therapy sessions. Well, that's what people say about me, man. I still am in shock that I play this game still. Like, I do it kind of almost in obligation. It's crazy. Do you bet on an ABNF? Depends. So there's certain prop bets I like. I follow as much as I can with the limited time that I have. So, you know, I'm known to make some wagers from time to time. I can't risk spending any more stones after going 4 deep for Big Bang Vegeta. If you do you have one already, area? Do you have one copy? If you have one copy, just go ahead and stop. You're good. Ever since we separated, I became calm and cool, collected personality. Yes, that's right. Am I Kame or am I Piccolo? Right? That's the question. What's going down, man? I can't believe I'm streaming. That's really what the craziness is. Talk about the Bears, man. What a up and down. I don't want to talk about the Bears. Because I don't like Caleb Williams. And it's everything's pointing to Caleb Williams. And I don't like the guy. I didn't like him at USC. I don't know. There's just something about him I don't like. So, what do you think about the new Dokkan Festival with Vegeta? I think he's solid. Solid unit. I think he's actually going to get better as time goes by, especially with his, for global, especially because of his leader skill. Life is good, Karan Singh. We're just chilling, man. You're Kame on this. Yeah, that's true. I should be Kame, right? So, Toon is in the house, absolutely. Toon, I think you are. You have surpassed me, right? So, we're supposed to do something, and of course, I totally forgot, and you're probably super busy, so. But congrats, man. Congrats on finally getting out. You should be over 100,000 by now, man. Well, the amount of time and effort you guys you've put into your channel, big props, congratulations. It surprisingly took longer than I actually thought, but you're crushing it, man. So good job. Let's see, one with 0 dips. That's fine. Just stick with that area. Don't go for dupes. You know, it's not worth it. I've made my gameplay always just get one from one banner. Hey, shoutouts to Germany. Pyro, good to see you. Toon, I know you smell nice. I don't know, man. I don't know if Toon smells nice. Hoping for Bo in the draft. Interesting. Okay, you're a Bo Nix fan, so I don't know even who I would want minus Caleb Williams, but it's, you know, I don't know. It sucks. It's great that we have the first pick. It sucks that there's no true standout except for Caleb Williams, and I don't like Caleb Williams. Did you hear about the Dragon Ball theme park? Yes, in Saudi Arabia. I don't know when I will ever go over there, but it looks amazing. The question is, will it actually, you know, come to fruition? We're supposed to do something. You are supposed to buy me a car, and I can't believe. Yeah, I'll buy you a 1999 Honda Prelude. How about that? Should cost like $1,500. You could. It's a classic. 500. Yeah, no, 500,000 square meters is out of control. So, but yeah, you know, it's Saudi Arabia is pretty much buying everything up, right? So. Why not a Dragon Ball theme park? I hope they like separate it for like sagas, right? So when you go in there, you walk in there, it's like normal Dragon Ball. Then you go into Saiyan Saga, Frieza Saga, Boot. So I hope it's sagas. I don't know. Yeah, Saudi Arabia might abandon it. Yeah, who knows, right? Depends. I hope we get more Dokkan Original units. Yeah, Dokkan Original is interesting. But remember, even Legends doesn't have that much when it comes to that. So, yeah, the QB position isn't the same anymore. Well, sports in general, right? I think it's going to get better because I think with the NIL that they can make more money in college, and we're going to get better pros, I would say, or better rookies. You'll take it? All right. I'll try to find a Honda Prelude for you, Tune. Yeah, Tiger came back was very interesting. I saw his video. I didn't watch the whole thing because it's just him talking, so I can't. You gotta keep your retention a little bit better than him talking. It sucks that I heard that he separated from Android 18. So, but it seems like he's in good spirits about it. So, but I know you keep in contact with Tiger, don't you, Tune? Max Park car. Yeah, Max Park car. There you go. That's a good idea. Look at that. Mark Yeager with the big dub there. You are getting a Maxbox car for sure. Matchbox car. Anything that you like, Tune. Anything that you like. So we need at least a TUR Super Saiyan G God or Super Saiyan Vegeta. That would be great. I would love it. I would love it. Can you check my Discord? We need to talk about some serious matter. Your mod Discord accused me racing. Oh, okay. Well, I'm probably gonna close down my Discord, Supernova. Technically, I don't really go there. A lot of people have issues with some certain mods because I have a lot of mods there now. It's like everybody's a mod there. So, I don't even go there. Literally, the reason why I have a Discord is to give away my account, and then I started kind of building it out, or whoever was helping me build that out, and then again, I don't really go there anymore. So sorry to hear that you're having issues over there. I might just end up doing that. So, me waiting on the Sandland crossover. Scooter? No, he said a car, so I have to get him a car. So, a little Matchbox car is perfect. I want the QB elites. Well, here, Drake May is sizable, right? So when you look at Drake May, his accuracy kind of sucks, but if his accuracy gets better, he's a pretty big dude. Tesla for Tune, that should be a petition somehow. Tesla for Tune. There you go. Get on that. I'm not getting him a Tesla. Not much was lately, but yeah, he's living his best life, so much that it sucks. Dokkan took a back seat. Well, yeah, it's sooner or later Dokkan has to take a back seat, so it's taken a back seat for me for quite some time, but I still make content, which, my production value is non-existent, right? I turn on record, I make sure my things are there. It's like a PowerPoint presentation. It takes me 5 minutes to create and 10 minutes to record, right? So now I want that Honda. All right, classic. I wish I got better at, my real job doesn't really care too much about production value and all these kind of things. So, but it would be interesting if I built my skill set a little bit on there. Like, I have a totally separate computer just for this. Just for Dokkan, YouTube, and this kind of stuff. It's wild. It's like it's in this corner here. I have to go to this corner of my house and okay, I gotta turn it on, and it's not even a setup. It's actually very, very funny that I still do this. It's hilarious, actually. I don't even associate with Discord. Yeah, I know. Discord, You know, I chat here and there with some DMs sometimes, but that's pretty much about it. Hope they make. I think that they'll make the theme park, right? I just want to. I want to be. It'll be cool if they made the layout like sagas. I think that'd be the right way to go. I heard like or seen with the trailer that like the dragon's like right there in the middle. So, do you think Dokkan has some units they can still make before time? Oh yeah, I did a video when Toriyama passed away. Like my favorite moments in Dragon Ball. Like at the time, like I think back, I was like, there's a bunch of moments that, excuse me, probably messed up on, but there's a lot of stuff. Like this one right here, Big Man Vegeta. You know, him not getting really anything. It's like it's crazy. So there's a ton of stuff still that they can do. Hope they make the theme park, make the roller coaster themed around Goku's Dragon Fist. No, I want there has to be a roller coaster of Snake Way, right? That's like 1000%. A roller coaster is going to be Snake Way. Like you start at King Kai's house, and you freaking, or no. Oh, sorry, I take that back. You start at check-in, and then you end at King Kai's house, right? So. Have a secret FBI agent? Nah, I'm not, you know, I don't do that. So how the hell do I stream and do Dokkan if I'm a FBI agent? I guess maybe some FBI agents play Dokkan. I've been watching since the 5th year anniversary, and never in my life did I imagine how high streaming is amazing. Yeah, well, you know, Shogun, you've at least had to catch me when my streaming was my heyday. I used to stream all the time. When I first started doing this years and years ago, I would be literally streaming World Tournament, you know, hours upon hours. Like I'll do maybe an hour here, and then I'm gonna cut out. So Dragon Fist theme park ride would be sick. Everyone wants a Dragon Fist theme park ride. I want to relive the sagas. That's what I want. You know, that's if I were to design the theme park, I would start with Dragon Ball, then go through the main Z saga, right? And then if business is going well, I create the GT area, and if business is going great, I'll create the Super area, right? So that should be the next 2 expansions if business goes well, right? If I were planning on it. Or ATV with Havo plushie attached to Toon for bro. I don't know. Does Toon would Toon ride an ATV? I don't know. I don't think Toon it would be Toon's style to be off-roading on an ATV. Totoro has got things handled for Dragon Ball. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Would Totoro take over? I would assume so, right? But he did have his chance with GT. And hey, say what you have to say about Totoro, right? It's, you know, he did create an incredible design for Super Saiyan 4. His storytelling is maybe, you know, but that was so many years ago. He's probably a lot better now. Faceless travel vlog for a new Dragon Ball theme park. We can go to, yes, we can do that. We can do that. I'm sure there'll be a flying Nimbus ride for sure. Oh, for sure. So like a roller coaster on every saga. All right. So the first saga, or for every, I won't say every Dragon Ball saga, like the original, like you can do like flying Nimbus as the roller coaster for the Dragon Ball portion of the theme park. Then you got Saiyan Saga. That would be Snake Way, right? That make a lot of sense. Then you have maybe Capsule Corp pod or Ginyu pod for a ride for the roller coaster for Frieza Saga. What can you do for the Cell Saga? Cell Saga. Can't think of anything off the top of my head. You guys help me out for roller coaster versus Cell Saga. Let's see. You always listen to Toriyama's word. I think I do bikes, not ATVs. Gotcha. They might have to do a ride themed around Goku's Kamehameha. I don't think Kamehameha. It's a, you know, maybe a straight line there, generally speaking, right? That's not You know, maybe it's like the Superman ride in Magic Mountain where it's Goku, and you know, like you're in his hands and he shoots you out as a Kamehameha, something like that. The torch was passed down to Tortoro for him illustrating Dragon Ball Super manga. If Toriyama trusts him, yeah, I think he's the guy, right? A secret date with Toon. That would be cute. That would be cute, wouldn't it? You guys would pay good money to see that, you know, that outing. No, honestly, saga idea, never thought of that. I think that makes sense. The layout, you gotta have the right layout if you have a theme park, right? Bike with my plushie for yes. This Flying Nimbus ride would be sick. Yeah, I think, you know. But remember, they have to be like kiddie rides and stuff like that too, I'm guessing. Or maybe not. Use special beam cannon ride. Why you guys want to do like special attack rides? For Cell, have the Magic Mountain type ride, but it's in the time chamber. Well, then what do you do for Boo Saga? Like, I can't think about like Boo Saga and Cell Saga because they really never flew anywhere, right? Or Cell Saga. Cell Saga, I guess, would have to be some sort of ride with the time machine, right? I would guess that would be the thing. And then Boo Saga. What the hell do you do for Boo Saga? Are you gonna try DBS Fusion World? I was almost gonna get into it. But like anything else, I was like, you know, I don't have the time for it, and I'll just probably give it up anyway. Like, look what happened to Diablo freaking 4, man. Like, I got into it, it sucked it was fun for a little while, you know, played through the stuff, and then I haven't touched it since. So kind of a waste of $100 or whatever I paid for the premium thing. Dokkan Run, I don't think Dokkan's going to be around on there. A race between Have a High and Toon in real life. A race? What kind of race? Like bike race? Car race? Either Dokkan race. Oh, Dokkan race. Time travel with Trunks. Cell Saga. Yeah. That makes sense. What the hell is this? What song is this? Dokkan of the Dead? It mixed to Dokkan of the Dead. What the hell? Let's not listen to that. Let's listen to this one. It's a small world, but inside Boo. Oh, okay. Chocolate rides. That's not really a real roller coaster, though. Chocolate rides. You guys are funny. Karen Tower and God's Temple should be a drop ride. Okay, yeah, like Haunted Mansion. Let's see. Cell Saga could be. So, why do you guys want to ride the beam clashes? And that's strange to me. Is that only strange to me? Like, a lot of you guys are saying, hey, it's ride the Kamehameha ride, or let's ride the special beam cannon ride. That's odd to me. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Yeah, I think we got the time machine ride. That's pretty much all you can do on the Cell Saga. That would make sense. Boo Saga, on the other hand, we got the chocolate rides, which I don't know. I'm trying to think of anything else. What happened during the Boo Saga? They were actually driving around. Purple extended ride. Who wants to ride that? You guys are funny. How about that plane that was filming the tournament that gets shot down? But you watch. Come on, you guys are getting ridiculous now. Come on. I'm actually kind of trying to be serious here. I'm trying to figure out, scratching my head here on what I guess the chocolate ride would be funny, but it wouldn't be like a mainstay ride. I wouldn't think. What about fighting tournament in the theme park? Well, yeah, I would think that would be kind of like the food court area, right? Like the different world tournaments and things of that nature, right? That makes sense. It would be like the food court area, like the cell, you know, the cell tournament arena would be like, you know, an area you can kind of go chill at. The ride would slow down, then immediately pick up, and then speed back. Toon is bald. I did not know that. Can you confirm or deny Toon is bald? Riding attacks is such an odd take. Like, DB is fun. Unique world can, you know, yeah. So West City. Yeah, you know Capsule Corp is going to be the gift shop, you know, all day long. TOP spinning ride. That would be funny. I haven't even thought about Super yet. I haven't even got there yet. But no Kamehameha. Yeah, Kamehameha ride seems weird to me, because Kamehameha generally goes in a straight line. The fusion ride. Ooh, I like that. I like that. So it'll be two roller coasters coming together and then kind of, you know, do its own thing and then comes together again or something. I don't know. That's an interesting thing. That'd be an interesting ride. Two roller coasters coming together. Yeah, Whis' ride for sure. For like, yeah, that makes a lot of sense for the super sagas, right? So, but we're still in Z, guys. We're still in Z. Okay, what about Jim Goku on the way to Namek? No, on the way to Namek. Yeah, on the way to Namek. That should be a ride, right? On one of the pods. Someone once said I sound bald. So that's the lore now. You sound bald. How do you sound bald? I have a wonderful head of hair, so I am not bald. There is bending. I know there's bending Kamehameha. I know that, but left to its own accord, a Kamehameha is just a straight blast, like most ki blasts. But a Dragon Fist is gonna do a ton of loops around. Fair enough. I understand the thing about, like, but here's the thing: you'd ride Goku. That's just weird to me. A Shenron roller coaster? Like riding on Shenron? Okay. Karen Tower and God's Temple drop ride? That makes sense. And the Tournament of Power spinning ride. That's actually pretty funny. Toon is bald will finish top 10. Toon, are you running hard on World Tournament once again? Figure you don't need to do that anymore. Kenny Vegito ride where he's flying around beating up Boo. Yeah, well, I figured Kenny Vegito would be something that you would actually eat. Like, they would sell a ton of Candy Vegitos, right? Because that's what candy is Candy Vegito, right? It's what are those malt balls? Whoppers. So they just basically sell Whoppers and call them Candy Vegitos, right? Dokkan attack, all right. I don't think Dokkan's gonna make it into the Dragon Ball world. Sound reflecting the bald head and hit the mic, I guess. What? He sounds bald as. Okay. Does Toon Rami sound bald? For the 45 people that are in here versus like the 450 people that would watch Toon. We have a small sample size here. I'm not riding Goku. That's what I'm saying. Now, Bulma, okay, fair enough. Now we're talking about a different theme park there, Mark. Toon Rami says he's not. He's not bald. I mean, you see the openings and other people writing Shenlong. Yeah, okay, yeah. That makes sense. That's true. Yeah, he is shaped like a roller coaster for sure. Check the top 10 overall. Someone named Toon is bald is there. That's actually pretty funny. Cookie Deborah. Cookie Deborah would be bad. Would sell quite a bit as well. Really, cookie anything, right? You would have a mix of cookies if you're in the Boo Saga, a part of the theme park, right? What other food is Dragon Ball famous for? Not much. Not like anime today, right? Maybe Havo is bald. He gives Avatar. No, I will tell you right now, I'm definitely not bald. I have nice hair. I have pretty thick hair, actually. We all know Toon isn't bald. He's Nano. Okay, gotcha. He's Tyler, aka. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've streamed Chum Chum, so it's not like you've missed anything. I don't stream. That's why the title is this real? That's what it is. Chris, what's going down? The goat? Don't call me the goat. I'm not the goat. So I'm an old Billy goat, but not the goat. Any plans for channel growth? No, not really, Martin. I never thought I'd get to 80,000. I never thought I'd get close to the whole 100,000 thing I started when I first started on there. This is an absolute hobby. The revenue I generate from making these videos, and the only reason why I still do videos, is that it just pays for my Dragon Stones. That's pretty much about it. I'm not the best. Thank you. I appreciate the kind words, guys, but you have like a guy like Toon Rami in here. You guys got like a bunch of other people. You guys mentioned Nano already. They're way better YouTubers than I am. I would think Toon has curly hair. Wears glasses. That is my assumption. Glasses? I don't know. I don't think Toon wears glasses. I don't assume that. So Piccolo at the grill. There you go. What if they made an arcade within the theme park around the Dragon Ball games? That I can see possibly happening. That'd make a lot of sense too. Like arcade Dokkan would be very interesting. But they can bring like Dragon Ball Heroes, things like that, so it'll make a lot of sense. Like Legends IRL, right? Fighting each other there, that'd be very interesting. That'd be a lot more fun than the whole virtual thing, right? So, ooh, senzu beans for sure. That's the snack. Well, that's just edamame, right? Havo got a collab with Big Dokkan. I've never collabed really. The only people that I've ever collabed with has asked me to do it, and they have to edit the videos. So, but maybe I've done 3 collabs ever, 4 collabs maybe, and Toon's one of them. Senzu beans are stated to taste like fish, huh? What? Oh yes, and because I love you guys, Terry. That's correct. Forgot to say that. I love every single one of you, absolutely. And then Chris just says you're the realist after I just said that. Senzu jelly beans. Nah, I would go for edamame, man. Make sure you hit that like button. There you go. When I started Dokkan Young ASF, I literally used the team you made. You are the GOAT. Fair. Thank you. Appreciate it. Is this live? This is actually live. This is why it's a dream, man. Hey, shoutouts to all the love there, man. Thank you, Together Rising. Power pole chart. There you go. Now you're thinking, Martin. Now you're thinking. For sure. Power pole churro Easily sells for $10. Easily sell for $10. All right, Tune Sounds 5'8", low fade, no facial hair, and part Asian. Well, we already know the Asian part, right? So I'm full Asian, I'm not even part Asian. I'm pretty close, maybe above. You almost described me immortal. Just want to give you a heads up there. Meant to be fish. Okay, it tastes like fish. Lee De La Cruz was going down. I'll never unhear Havo is Nano. What? What are you talking about? No, they said Tune was Nano, not me. How am I AKA Tyler? Nanogenics. Alright, I am gonna get an adult beverage. The question is, what kind of pour should I have? So there's not that many people in here, but if you guys are adult beverage type of drinkers here, I'm gonna go with whiskey. I'm gonna go with bourbon. I'm a bourbon guy, guys. So just the question is, what pour should I have here? I got a pretty nice selection. Oh my goodness, Kit Kat Soul's in the house. Have you graduated, Kit Kat Soul? Just want to get a heads up there. A lot of OGs coming in. Lee De La Cruz, Kit Kat. Collabs take a lot of work and time for both parties. It's so hard for Havo to collaborate with others. Yes, yes. Rest in paradise, Toriyama. Yes, absolutely. Salvatore Knight, have a good night. Thanks for coming out. Alright. Don Julio, not much of a tequila drinker anymore. Havo's rhyme style, but he's using his voice change. There you go. Congratulations, Kit Kat. Graduated. Now you are officially an adult. It's sad because people think others dislike Havo High when they ask, how come you never collab with? It's sad because people think others dislike me. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if people like me or dislike me. I stay neutral like Switzerland. Job hunting struggles. What do you want? What do you want to do? What's the job that you want to focus on? 30 minutes to midnight on my end. That is true. It is almost 30 minutes to my end as well. I'll probably quit around midnight. So blame Martin Castro for reminding me it's 30 minutes to midnight. I really wish they would rework World Tournaments. Yeah, I'm not even thinking about reworking World Tournaments. They've basically had this for 10 years. And what we drinking? So I have a couple options here. I'm probably gonna go E.H. Taylor small, not small batch, but single barrel, which I have opened last week. But I'm also eyeing the Old Forester's 1920. Also have open a Russell's Reserve, which I'm not a huge fan of. This was kind of a new crack, but it's also a newer bottle. And what else do I have open here? Oh, I have a Bardstown. I have a Bardstown Bottle and Bond here, which is tasty. But I think I'm gonna go. You can't go wrong with E.H. Taylor's single barrel. So unless you have a bad single barrel, anyway, that's what I'm gonna go with. Yes, let's help Kit Kat find a job. And Kit Kat is female. Shady, just give you a heads up on there. So congrats, sis, you got this. Let's see. Boop, let's do that, and let's do that. There we go. Computer support and bookkeeping. Okay. I would think those are there's a lot of options out there. Small businesses always need support and bookkeeping. So if you are good at bookkeeping, you can hop around different small businesses and see if they have a good bookkeeper, and then you can have like 3 or 4 clients. Like instead of you like trying to find a job as a bookkeeper, you can absolutely find small business owners that need bookkeepers, and you can kind of just like be your own company in a sense, right? Got to be the chillest Dokkan tuber and Nano. What, screaming? Well, you know, they're definitely high energy. I'm definitely not high energy, so. Whiskey for me. Don't want to touch Jaeger anymore. Jaeger is definitely not my thing. The licorice flavor is very. I've got this crazy Le Hydro 22. It's been aging for the last 12 hours. My fridge is drinking it right now. What the hell is Le Hydro 22? Am I missing the joke there, Toon? I got some Boss Hog last month. Jesus, that's you're yeah, you're rolling there. I wouldn't pay $1,000 for Boss Hog, but that's absolute secondary price there. Really needed the stream tonight. My girlfriend of 6 years packed. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Scoot, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully, we can get your mind off of things. Get your mind off of things. That's always the best thing, right? Go out, have a cocktail, chill, do some World Tournament. Sorry to hear that, man. Everyone throw some love to Scoot. Sorry to realize. Sorry, congrats, sis. My bad. Shady. No, I'm just giving you, give you a hard time. You know, it's very rarely, the ladies show up for a Dokkan stream, but Kit Kat's an OG. She's one of the best. Love watching your videos. Keep it up. Thank you, Retro. Appreciate that, man. I'm glad you enjoy them. Technically, guys, I should be working on best teams right now. Technically. But I guess I'm not going to. It's safe to be bookkeeper for 2 different mobs. Probably not. Generobe. Probably not. Probably doing bookkeeping for restaurants soon. There you go. There you go. Yeah, bookkeeping for restaurants. You can easily, if you get real good experience on that Kit Kat, you can go you can find 3 or 4 restaurants to do bookkeeping for, and you're set. I know quite a bit of bookkeepers, and they often find doing this version, like going and working for different businesses, better than working for one company that hires you and stuff like that. So just leave that door open. Take it from me, Jaeger is nasty. There you go. Oh, water. Jeez, how did I miss that? Come on. Hydro 22. Aged 8 years. I love the videos, man. Keep it up. And gotta say, I've gotten through 80% of the content because of your team build. Really? Okay, all right. Well, that doesn't make me feel good, because usually with my team build, you should be getting through 100% of content. But I guess I'll take 80%. Coworker had it on a work trip. Jaeger, yeah. Does computer support include coding? That's an interesting question for Kit Kat. School brother, don't stress out. What about don't stress out about things you can't control. Take time to heal. There you go. That's wise words, Chris. You see the Blu-ray? No, I did not. Obviously, most Dokkan tubers, but I mostly went from Live in Ichigo, Rhyme Style Nano, and then wound up here after 9 years. Vibes are a Mac. Thank you, Martin. I appreciate that. So, I also watched Living Ichigo, Rhyme Style Nano. I'm so glad that D-Free's back. He was one of my he is still one of my favorite individuals. So I'm just glad that he's back in Dokkan and not over there in Legends. Yeah. Would have college or university be a good start for computer working for you, Kit Kat? Yeah, Kit Kat would answer that video for you, or answer that question for you. W stream, keep it up. Streams are always W Dokkan videos. It's a lot of Goonstar, thank you, I appreciate that. Be 100% if I found you sooner, but let's say 100% at the end of game content. Hope. Yes, there you go. Great. But everything else is easier for endgame. And if you're done with endgame content, you can still do everything else. We will make it to 10 years. I never thought in a million years that I'd be playing this game for 10 years, and then technically then streaming for about 8, right? Because this year will be my 7th year. No, 8th year. Last year was 7th year. I don't know. When did I start this? 2016? 7 years. This will be 7 years. Anyway, I'm just worried Dokkan will shut down before Daima. No. This thing makes too much money. Look at games like Fate Grand Order, man. It's like, how the hell is that still around? Computer support includes a bit of coding. It mostly works on computer towers and BIOS. Yeah, I know nothing about that. I barely can use my OBS here. Dokkan's the highest grossing Dragon Ball game ever. Exactly. Haven't played Dokkan in years. Same for you watching content. Always down. Yeah, thank you, Gabriel, man. Glad to see you. Thanks for just dropping in. Not a Will, so his best team videos don't help me too much, but I always use those guides to work my way down from. Yeah, there you go. You can kind of figure out like what I'm trying to go for in those best team videos. As long as Dragon Ball is still around, Dokkan will be fine. Yeah, 1000%. This will go until it stops making money. That's everything in life, guys. So, IGU, right? Without truth, where would this game be? Remember, guys, truth is in Japan is like not the mega whale, right? There's a Japanese player out there that probably has spent as much or more money than truth. But truth is, I would say in the US, probably this definitely like the top spender there. But you know, very very small percentage of one person definitely doesn't make the entire game, right? But I tell you, truth is a machine. He's a video machine though. The amount of content he's created for Dokkan is pretty amazing. College is good if you want more depth with computers compared to what high school teachers teaches. Yeah, I would think so. My company just hired an IT support person. I'm hiring for web app developer. It's above my pay grade. Yeah, here this is. You come to my stream to network and connect. That's what you guys do. If you want a job, come to my stream. What happens to gacha games out? They're gone, Martin. They're gone. I have like 4 gacha games that I put some time and efforts into, and they're just done. You get this little message that says, "Well, too bad." It's just nothing happens. Truth single-handedly pays for Akatsuki servers. No, please. Let's say the Truth spends $80 to $100,000. I don't think he spends that much in Dragonstones, right? Even if he bought 10, like how much does 10,000 Dragonstones cost? 10,000 Dragonstones on average on JP, you're talking about. So you get 91 for, say, $40, right? Somewhere around there. So you're getting 2.275 Dragonstones per dollar, right? Right? 2.2 per dollar. So let's say 3. Let's round it up to 3. Some sales and stuff like that. So 10,000 divided by 3. right? It would cost about $3 grand, $3,300 for 10,000. You multiply that by, I don't know. Do you think he spends more than 10,000 Dragon Stones every month? Because that's only 40 grand. Let's give him 50 grand. Let's get 60 grand. Per month or per year. Bedtime, Mark. All right, man. Catch you later. Thanks for hanging out, man. Good to see you. I know you mentioned you could barely use your bio, so that's mean that Toon helped you get this set up? Because I remember when him originally setting up his new PC was an experience. He didn't help me set it up. Always can count on your rare stream. There you go, Kit Kat. Still keep in contact with all the other OGs, Tokyo, etc., etc. Gotta ask, boy, at least have some. I do have a few level 10 units by now, yeah. But real speak, bring back Havo Nation. You think so? I don't have time. I should just like get on and talk smack. But yeah, I guess I can do some stuff for Havo Nation. I'm glad someone watched some of my videos there. I thought some of them were pretty good reviews and stuff like that, so it can be pretty opinionated at times. Could have had a pretty good bracket discussion. I've done pretty well on the bracket. I had Duquesne going past. I didn't have Yale though. Yale screwed me up, beating Give me 1 second. Oh, that's right. Toon did get a phone call from me. He came over and helped me build my PC. How many years have I had this? 5 years before he even started streaming. This is an old thing. I run a Ryzen 5 3600 on this thing. It's slow, man. Steelers suck. What's going down? Well, Steelers have 2 quarterbacks now, so 60K is probably 1 month of cloud cost around the world, if not more. Oh, it'll be a lot more. We're chilling, man. We're just doing a little world tournament because I have nothing else better to do right now before I go to bed. What if I just loaded up World Tournament and now I'm surrounded by 3 Int Piccolos at preliminary stage? 3 World Tournaments? Or, I'm sorry, 3 Piccolos. Well, Piccolos are the most popular teams. Yeah, Int Piccolo is the GOAT. Well, I won't say the GOAT. He's the current champ. The GOAT probably still goes to Broly because Broly had been the best for so long. Anthony, you still hang out? Awesome. Princess Trunks? Dude, what's my GOAT Anthony J-Mo's doing these days? How's he doing? How's life for him? I see Princess Trunks here and there too. Good. Haven't seen J-Mo in forever. So weird Dokkan quirk is I don't use units until I rainbow them. What? That is weird. Oh yeah, your sports tweets always give me a laugh. Well, I respond to them from time to time. My Twitter has my whole government on there. UFC fights takes crack me up. You know, hey, I think I have some pretty decent takes for UFC. I would assume. I would think so. The whole who's the GOAT in welterweight, man. Dana White just likes to stir stuff up, man. Kamaru Usman is fantastic. He's one of the greats. But if you're going to put in welterweight, yeah, I'm sorry. GSP just has done way more. And, I'm sure Dana White isn't a fan of GSP anymore, right? He respects him, but, he could have made a lot more money with if GSP was continuing to fight. Off topic, did you see Jake Paul's next fight? Yeah, I tweeted about that, Terry. I think it is a travesty but here's the thing, I don't think this is commissioned. I don't think it is, because it's an exhibition, not a boxing fight. So if either one wins or loses, it doesn't go into their professional record. I don't believe so. I might be wrong on that, but however, I think Jake Paul is unfortunately going to hurt Mike. But that's, I guess, before I started seeing his day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4 training session. Now here's the thing, you're only seeing that in a few seconds or a few minutes in burst. I don't know what his recovery is looking like, things of that nature. I'm still afraid that Tyson's going to get hurt, right? Age is undefeated. And yes, 58, going to probably be closer to 59 when he fights Jake Paul. It looks like he can still move, man. Now, definitely not as fluid or as crisp as he was when he was younger. But remember, KO power, your strength is the last to go. So, yes, Bensi, I am streaming, and that is a miracle. I'm gonna stop. I'm past an hour already, so might be ending soon. So we'll see. The Tyson fight's gonna make me cry if Tyson gets KO'd. It won't make me cry. I just go, kind of told you so. that's how I would feel. Like, you should not expect a 58, 59-year-old person fighting someone in their 20s to actually have a chance. And it's like Jake Paul isn't like small guy, right? He's not a non-athlete, so yeah. Anyway, GSP came back, beat up old Bisbang, peaced out. Yeah, he got pissed off about that heel hook. He got really mad about, because GSP did go back on his word. He did technically agree to defend, if he won against Bisbane, defend his title. But I guess Dana White didn't give the contract or the fight that he wanted either. So, I don't know. Currently hoarding stones for the summer. Who do I go for? Gogeta or Beast? Gogeta's good, but Beast is just literally on a whole different level. The potential of getting Tanabata, then Anniversary, and the Worldwide Celebration is nightmare fuel. I might skip it all. If you can skip it all, Zero Mortals Pan, you're a better person than most of us, because Gacha games kind of doesn't really allow you to do that. So. Now the thing is, the viewership for the Jake Paul Tyson fight is going to be for Mike Tyson, right? When Jake Paul is fighting other individuals after he lost to Fury, no one gave a crap. So Jake Paul's smart in that sense that he is collaborating. That's what he's doing. He would be, you know, saying, okay, who's the bigger draw? And without a doubt, Tyson's a major draw. I'd say if there's one person that can shock the world, be a 6-year-old Mike. Here's the thing. A lot of people think Tyson can knock out Jake Paul. Right. I think most people think that. I'm probably a little bit less in the minority that Jake Paul has much more advantage, which I think he does. Tyson would be dangerous for maybe 2 or 3 rounds. If Jake weathers that, it's, well, yeah, that's for sure. I don't even know if it's going to be 3-minute rounds or not. So Johnny G the Racer, hey, thanks for coming out, hanging out there. Next stream months from now. Yep, pretty much. Maybe Christmas time you might see another stream. So get them while you can. All right, this is going to be the last rotation here. So how many wins have I had? I've done 9 wins, so this will be my 10th win. So I'm good with that, and this will be my final run here, guys. This rotation, that is, not this preliminary. So it looks like a bunch of people are leaving anyway. So to be fair, the Paul brothers are better than YouTuber fighters, even though I don't like both of them. Well, they're both athletes, right? They're, you know, I think both of them did wrestle in college or things of that nature. Jake can fight, Logan does WWE. That's a good way of looking at it as well. But they're both athletes. It's not like what's the YouTube kid with the glasses? It's not Sneeko. It's the little guy who's been recently getting beat up. I can't think of his name right now, but it's not like that guy fighting Tyson, right? So like any if you have the ability to knock a human person out with one punch, you have real power, right? You have real power. Is it Neon? Possibly. It's the kid with the glasses. That kind of, it's like the literal version, the smaller version of Sneeko with glasses. Neon. Okay, it is Neon. Yeah. Anyway, it's not like he's fighting Mike Tyson. Right. That's a different story. Jake is sparring champions and current professional. Mike is just trying to get in shape and be the Mike Tyson old. It's a dangerous combo, in my opinion. Yeah. Again, strength is the last thing that leaves your boxing skill set. However, speed is the first thing that leaves. So Jake's just going to be a lot faster. Stamina-wise, I think Jake's never shown good stamina. And I don't know how many mushrooms or weed you can smoke and eat and still have good stamina. But when he fought Roy Jones, he fared well. But remember, when he fought Roy Jones, those were 2-minute rounds. So I don't know the rule set yet, if it's going to be 2 minutes or 3-minute rounds. James Yo, what's going down? Oh man, forgot my pour. I gotta drink this. That is delicious. I poured the 1920, by the way. Old Forester's 1920. Let's see here. Dun, 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 dun. What's going on in the YouTube world? YouTube. What am I gonna watch after I stop streaming? Anybody streaming? Nobody's streaming. You know what channels I've been really watching a lot of is reaction channels. You guys watch reaction channels? Who are your favorite reaction channels? Did you try Prime? I've tried Prime before. It's alright. I'm not a big energy guy, energy drink fan. Flight Reacts. Interesting. Flight Reacts. Let me look that up. Flight Reacts. Okay. Oh, when I talk about reaction channels, I'm talking about like watching movies and TV shows. Blind Wave, of course. Of course. Crew Blind Wave here. They have too much content though. Yeah, Kai and these guys, those I should have changed reaction channel. Those are reactive channels. So more like movies, because the thing is, I think I found why I like the reaction channels, because most of the movies that I watch are movies I've seen already, and they just kind of replay those clips. It's shortened down, and you see the reaction. It's kind of cool. Just, I don't know, I kind of just want to watch that movie again in a sense. So I don't know, it's an interesting, it's a lot. There's a lot of reaction channels. Real Rejects, yes, Real Rejects is great. His brother, it's Cinepals now, but Jabby Koei. I've always been curious with him and Achara Kirk. Like, she's gotten a lot older now, but like before, she's still very beautiful, but she was smoking like 5-6 years ago. Anyway, but the Real Rejects is great. And then Jabby Koei's channel, which is it's a little different now. Just had a baby in February. Congrats, man. It was on paternity leave. Splurged on some Elijah Craig barrel proof. Which batch? I rock. If you got a C923, you're killing it, man. I think that is absolutely one of the best batches of barrel proof that has ever been created. B923 is good as well, but yeah, ECBP is delicious. Let's see. Someone said I need to do singles. I gotta count these though. I gotta put them into my usage. Alright, let's do a few. Personally, don't what think his brothers. I don't personally what his brother's stuff or watch his brother's stuff. I think Greg's channel since 2044. Yeah, Greg's awesome, man. But Jabby Koei is actually Greg Alba's brother. They're brothers. They look very similar. Ooh, Kavalan. That is a Taiwanese whiskey, right? It's not a bourbon. I'm a bourbon guy, but I can't, you know, not give Kavalan its props, especially if you're doing, you know, soloist, right? So, so good call there. All right, what am I doing? 15 Dragonstones? C921's good too. I think any C batch, 921, 922, and then 923 is like, holy crap. So you paid a little bit of markup for the C921, okay. Yeah, that's a little bit of a markup. I wouldn't pay $100 for that particular one. I would pay $100 for the C923. But it's delicious. Either way, it's delicious. What state do you live in? Is bourbon hard for you to find? I was watching Real Rejects when Greg was dating Veronica. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I do remember her. That was a while ago. So, yeah, you're an OG fan. Yeah, Taiwanese whiskey, it is very good. Basil for a regular night, yeah. Hey, wait a minute. I think the last time you were able to catch live was Diablo 4, yeah. Probably. It's awesome to see he's happily married now, and it seems like he's a good place, yeah. Alright, well there you have it, boys and girls. I think I'm done here. I'm gonna drink the rest of my 1920 and watch a Real Rejects video since that was brought up. Maybe work on best teams. I need to get that video out. It's the 23rd already. Sheesh. This is what I'm link leveling right now. Right here. Link levels. Alright. Bayside, New York. Oh, man. Yeah, no wonder you're paying that kind of prices, man. New York, New Jersey, man, you guys are paying insane prices. I'm here in California. We get, we have certain bottles that are out of control. Like your normal, like your Stag and, your H. Taylors and stuff like that. But yeah, we can get a barrel proof for MSRP easily. So yeah, I'm heading on out as well. So yeah, you caught the tail end, unfortunately. But it's an hour is an hour, right? I only stream for about an hour anyway. Heel hook, see you later. Yeah, everybody get their 23 million points or whatever it is now these days you have to get, and we'll call it a night. So thanks for hanging out, everyone. If you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. Thank you all for watching. Keep on Dokkaning, and we will catch you next time. Later. Ba, 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 ba.